Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, everyone. It's another new day on the Motivation Time Out series with Damilola Abodunrin, and it's always my pleasure, like always, to be doing this. The Motivation Time Out, yes, the Motivation Time Out series, and we started in the month of June. We had 10 episodes in the month of June, and this is the second month, the month of July, and this is the 8th episode. So we are close to the second milestone, which is 20 episodes on the Motivation Time Out series. And this month, the theme for this month is put a twist on it. The theme for last month was speaking it right and lightening up the realities that we want to see. So, and today the subtheme we'll be handling for like about 3 episodes now is relationships and perspectives. Yes, relationship and perspectives. But before I go into the theme or the sub theme for today, there was this quote that dropped in my mind over the weekend, and the quote goes thus: health is the greatest wealth, contentment is the greatest fulfillment, then faithfulness is the greatest relationship. I'll come again. Health is the greatest wealth, contentment is the greatest fulfillment, and lastly we have faithfulness as the greatest relationships. You know, most times around here we don't value health. You know, a good number of us just see sleeping, waking up, not falling sick as a regular, feeling like there is nothing special about sleeping and waking up. You know, you've seen it as a regular routine. I look back at the last 2 days and I remember being down on a little bit of malaria, and I have to sleep and wake up every day having body pains. And you know, that quote just came to my mind, that health is the greatest wealth. Imagine we all had to pay for our the air we breathe every day. Imagine we have to the sleep, when we want to sleep at night we have to pay before we sleep, and when we want to wake up the next morning we have to pay to the person that wakes us up in the morning ill and healthy. Trust me, I know that we would not take it for granted. I bless God for the gift of life. I bless God for the gift of life, because some people, just a little bit of malaria, they are gone, they're nowhere to be found. But yes, I am here again to run this show, and God has counted me ready to be alive again. So health is the greatest wealth, contentment is the greatest fulfillment, and lastly and most importantly, faithfulness is the greatest relationship. So bless God for the gift of your life. Bless God for the gift of sound health that you have. And know that you can't trade it for anything. As you go for this week, if you can't thank God for anything, just thank God for the health that you have. Thank God for the life that you live. Thank God for sleeping and waking up. Thank God for seeing another day. Thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God every now and then. Okay, so today, guys, we are going to be handling relationships and perspectives, the third episode. Relationship and perspectives, the third episode. So, we've been talking about how relationships help shape the perspectives. Praise West, thank you so much for joining in. We've been talking about how relationships help shape the perspectives that we see, knowing that our relationships in life gives directions to our perspectives. That is, you walk with the right set of people, you see the right set of things, because those people have a way of influencing your thoughts, and once your thoughts can be influenced, that's where your ideas are shaped. And once that place is influenced, your thoughts processing system, once that place is influenced, it would naturally influence the things around you. By the way, I forgot to mention it. Thank you so much to our YouTube fans, my Facebook followers, my Anchor podcast listeners. Thank you so much to everybody on social media, on digital media, on everywhere. Thank you so much to everybody that takes their time out to listen to the things that we have to say, that shares, that we broadcast. Thank you so much, everybody that does that. Don't forget Damilola Abodunrin on YouTube, Transparency Speaks, on Anchor, Facebook Transparency Speaks, Instagram Transparency Speaks. Please do well to keep liking, and sharing our videos. So as I was saying, relationships and perspectives, the things that shape those perspectives that you see, the relationships that you keep is one very important part. So if you have a vision that you want to accomplish, if you have a vision that you have a clear picture of what your future looks like, if you have the wrong relationships around you, that vision might end up being blown. Because one of the reasons why God created us on planet Earth and created so many people around us was not because He didn't know that you alone, or was not because he placed you in such a way that you can do everything by yourself. The reason why God created other people around us is because He understands the value of relationships. The reason why you cannot do everything by yourself is because you need somebody to survive. You need somebody to help you do that thing that you're supposed to do. You need somebody to complement your effort on that particular thing. So the relationships that you keep are very, very important in shaping the perspectives that you see. There's this common saying that if you want to run fast, run alone. But if you want to run far, run with like minds. So this week that we are starting from today, be deliberate, be intentional, be relentless about the people that you keep in your space. It is very, very, very important. Be very, very careful about the people that you have in your space. It's very, very important. I'm sorry about the background noise. Be very, very important about the people that you keep in your space, because these people would have a way of shaping the realities that you see. They have a way of shaping the things that you see. They have a way of shaping the perspectives that you get to have. So the physical interpretation of your relationships, the physical interpretation of the things you see, starts from the relationships that you keep, because those relationships, in one way or the other, influence your thoughts. So if you want to get directions in life, if you want to see the right things in life, you need to start by keeping the right relationships. Remember that if you want to travel fast, you travel alone. But if you want to travel far, you travel with like minds. So ensure that the people that you have in your space, the people that influence your thoughts, are the people that are going to help you shape your life positively. Your perspective is yours. Your life is yours. So act on it and ensure that the people that has a way of influencing those things are the right set of people. I have a quote that I wrote here, that the people around you will determine if you want to take the extra step or stay in mediocrity. That was by J.J. Omojua. I'll go again. The people around you will determine if you want to take the extra step or stay in mediocrity. It's just as simple as it seems, as it sounds. The people around you will determine if you want to take the extra step or stay in mediocrity. So the people around you, the relationships you keep, are very, very influential to your life. So don't trade it for anything. Ensure that you guard your space carefully. You guard your space with everything that you have, and ensure that nothing, I repeat, nothing messes with your space. Every relationship in your life should be a relationship that you are deliberate about. Your relationship follows your perspective, so be intentional about your relationships. And lastly, the people you travel with in life will determine how far you travel. So if you want to travel fast, travel alone. But if you want to travel far, travel with like minds. So ensure that you take conscious effort to build the right set of people around you. This week, as you go out this week, ensure that the people that you have in your space are those people that would help you shape your realities positively. Buyikumi, thank you so much for joining in this morning. We are just about finishing this episode. So feel free to catch the recap on my IGTV. It will be on YouTube, it will be on Facebook, it will be on Anchor Podcast very soon. So please just go back and listen. And please give me your feedbacks. Your feedback is very, very important. Remember, travel fast, travel alone, travel far, travel with like minds. So ensure that you are deliberate about your relationships this week. Your relationship follows your perspectives, so be intentional about your relationship. The people you travel with in life will determine how far you go. So this week, if you want those things that you are looking at positively to come to pass, work with the right set of people. Work with people that would help you shape that perspectives to reality. Work with people that won't limit your flight, rather work with people that would help your flight fly. Work with people that would help you grow. Work with people that believes in your vision. Work with people that have similar vision. Work with people that have purpose in life, and you find out that your purpose will be easy to achieve. So that dream of yours, that thought, that thing that you're thinking of that you want to do is achievable, but do you have the right set of people around you to help you make it work? So look back, have a relationship audit of your life right now. Who are those people in your life? How instrumental are they to you? It's very, very important. So till I see you on Wednesday on the Motivation Time Out series, please ensure that you take conscious effort about the relationships that you have in your life. I love you. Damilola Abodunrin means your host, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Have a splendid day ahead. Look at yourself in the mirror and speak positive confessions to your day, and see how those confessions will shape the realities that you see. Thank you so much.